Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're here today to continue our Kylie Minogue videography journey with the videos from Kylie Minogue 1994. When I did my ranking Kylie Minogue video, I put this album at number 1. I am still not sure whether that was the right decision or not. It's either 1994 or Fever. I like Fever. Let me rephrase that. I like more tracks in Fever. However, I feel like from an objective point of view, Kylie Minogue 1994 is the best album. I feel like it's definitely the most mature, but I also feel like between the two, it's the one in which the tracks are more not polished, but in which the tracks are richer. There's more sound to it, there's more to grasp. Not only are they longer, but they're also filled with things here and there that make them complete experiences. So I still think it's her best album, and as her best album, and having read your comment, I have expectations for this video. Also, it's the first one after the entire Soul era, and if you watched my reaction, you know how I feel about most tracks in this album. So without further to say, first video, Confiding Me. Off the bat, what does that hand mean? Why is that there? Let's go. Okay. Let's go. The rainbow on top is a bit suggestive. It's a bit phallic. Oh, she's one of those sex girls on the telephone. Those were huge in the 90s, weren't they? Oh, I like that. I stand in the distance, but it's actually different shots of zooming in on her face. Ooh, okay. I don't speak German. Shouldn't matter who you are. The only problem should be shared. Wait, Ginger Kylie's low-key a serve. Like, it fits way more than I thought it would. Sometimes to reset is to set our children free. moving too fast. For salvation. Oh, spiritual relief. So she's... Oh, she's not one of those sex girls on telephone. I mean, unless you're considering that spiritual relief is actually sex. But oh, we had those here in Brazil. Those shows that you called, and you would tell like your secret or something, and then the presenter would give their suggestions, give their ideas, ask the audience what they should do. You know, what they thought the person who called should do. Yeah, I think that's what this is about, really. I mean, it makes sense, you know, confide in me. Or it could be confide in me. You know, there's a double entendre here. It's interesting. Or maybe now that I'm seeing the different interpretations, it could be different personifications of places people go to escape reality, you know? So we could have, let me come back a bit before we had this, when we had right at the beginning. Okay, so no, back when all the Kylies were here. Okay, fine. So we have drugs here, then we have this phallic looking rainbow, so that could be sex. This is a symbol for peace, so maybe ideology. And this could be art in a very broad sense, if we see like here. It could be art. So, and then the call me could be really, you know, television, the media in general, and then the egg being food. So, different places and things that people resort to once they are feeling down and they need to, you know, go somewhere. So, ideology, sex, drugs, art, or violence perhaps. It looks like blood, but let's stick with art, media, entertainment in general, and food. It's an interpretation, you know, it could be. I don't know if it is, but that's the fun in music videos. And yeah, I know you said, oh, most Kylie videos don't have a storyline, she's not that type of artist, so I'm assuming there's something else here. So I'm up for interpreting everything I can. So I love this video. I did one of my favorites of hers so far. The entire discography. The videography, that is. So yeah, next one. Where's the feeling? Oh, it's actually put yourself in my place. Anyway. Ginger Kylie again. Oh, she looks great.
It's making me
Um, um, uh, um, z- Zero gravity striptease. Who's she teasing? Aliens? That. Whoa, come on, wait. Um. I mean, I did not understand shit of what was going on. Maybe it's all a metaphor because she was feeling free by herself, naked, on the space, zero gravity, nothing's holding her down. And the things that were holding her down were these men that were around, and she just, closed the window, shut them down, and just enjoyed her freedom, enjoyed being free, entirely, completely, and enjoyed herself as well, her own company, not other people's, not other men's specifically. So yeah, I think that's the message for this one. Like it. Also, did you Kylie love it and the entire striptease? Ah, okay, all right. Next track, last track, I believe, unfortunately, because I see here the next one is it's the Roses one, which we heard on Abbey Road Sessions. So I'm afraid we only have 3 videos for this era. So where is the feeling? Oh yeah, right. One of you told me it's a remix. I said I was coming into this open-hearted, and so I am. So I'll try my best to be. Jesus?
Happy to know you. Where is the feeling?
It's like a completely different song. I applaud her for that. Commitment into doing remixes. Something you don't see nowadays.
The feeling of security when we're not together. Tell me everything crazy. Maybe since you've been gone, they don't understand. Together There's nothing I won't do to make you happy. Anytime I can make you happy. Anytime I can make you happy.
Pardon my lack of comment, but okay. First, the remix. It was a I'm reluctant to say it was good. It had good moments, okay? It was worth a listen. Okay, let's start it at that. It was worth a listen. And it had its moments. I quite liked whatever that was. I would assume a bridge, but don't take it from me. When everything just kind of, went crazy and we had elements of the original song and these completely new elements. I'm not sure how I felt about the whisper singing. I don't. It tried to be confiding me. It definitely tried to be confiding me. It went for this kind of crazy thing. When personally, to me, what separates Where's the Feeling from other tracks in 1994 and in her entire discography is exactly the fact it's unique. So yeah, as for the video, I don't understand it literally. I don't understand it metaphorically. I don't know if there's a metaphor. I mean, when we're not together, tell me everything's gonna be alright. Yeah. Now that I've sung this and I'm thinking about it, she did look kind of displaced, when the guy wasn't around her, and when he was around her, all she could think of was him. Then again, she did push him, so there must be something there. Right now I can't think of it, but who knows, it might come to me later. We have here Where the Wild Roses Grow. I'm wondering if I should do it here or An Impossible Princess. You know what? We only really had 3 videos, so let's do it here.
They call me the wild rose, but my name was alive as a day. When he knocked on my door and entered the room, my trembling subsided in his sure embrace. He would be my first man, and with a careful hand he wiped out the tears that ran down my face. They call me the wild rose, for my name was Eliza Day.
On the second day
Ophelia by Hamlet, but also I mean the Bible with the snake. And also I had never heard this version, the original version. I knew it through, I actually watched this video, God, 10 years ago perhaps. It was one of the first contacts with Kylie Minogue I had. I remember I watched it on VHS. VHS, no, please. I am old enough because I had VHS when I was a kid, but I watched it on VH1 on TV. So yeah, but what I didn't remember this version though. I knew this song, you know, I got to listen to it in full, paying attention to it, reacting to it through Abbey Road sessions. So I was completely unaware. I was aware, I just didn't hear this version. And it's actually, I think, better than the original one. I quite like the added guitar throughout the song and the bells. It makes it so haunting, you know. Really, a murder ballad. You know, it's perfect for it.
I brought her a flower. She's more beautiful than any woman I've seen. I said, do you know where the wild roses grow? For my name was Eliza Day. On the third day he took me to the river. He showed me the roses and we kissed. And the last thing I heard was a muttered word as he knelt above me with a rock in his fist. On the last day I took her where the wild roses grow. She lay on the bank, the wind. They call me the wild rose.
Wait, I got chills. I actually got chills, you know, up here. Oh, this truly is the definitive version to listen to this song, huh? I've been missing out.
My name was Eliza Day. Why they call me it, I do not know. For my name was Eliza Day. My name was Eliza Day. For my name was Eliza Day.
Okay. Yeah, I said I missed out on this version. It's so good. It's better than the one in Abbey Road Sessions, I'm afraid. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. Also the video, it's interesting, it's full of symbolisms. It's actually just what you would expect based on the song and on the lyrics, much more so than I thought it would be. So yeah, I liked it quite a lot. But unfortunately, and I think it's such a shame because it is one of my favorite albums of hers. Kylie Minogue 1994 only really had 3 videos. Confiding Me, Put Yourself in My Place, Where's the Feeling? I would have loved to have watched a video for Surrender, which is one of my favorite tracks in the album, or even more so a video for Dangerous Game. But alas, we got what we got. Still, what we got was grand. I loved specifically the video for Confiding Me. Put Yourself in My Place was a moment where the feeling I'm still trying to get used to it, trying to understand what's going on, but all in all it was a much better collection and a much more cohesive collection of videos as far as its theme goes than any album we've had before, maybe with the exception of Rhythm of Love, because really, I mean, what do I have to do? I still think it's my favorite video of hers. Out of all the ones we've watched so far, I still think it's my favorite. But anyway, that was it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. If you've got any other requests, please tell me. I'll be more than thrilled to react to them. As I always am. I do hope to see you in my next video. Bye.